Hello viewers, this is your Michael from Screen News, bringing you a new podcast from my civic code, the Boruto Review. And like always, I'm going to speak very loudly, very clearly, and very slowly, in case you don't understand me. Also, I try to do my best not to reach you hard during this audio podcast recording as well, not to cause any audio feedback as well. And finally, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will take will have some adult language. Once again, if you're under 18, this audio podcast recording will have some adult language. If you're under 18, now if you're over 18, that means you have to watch this audio podcast recording. So anyway, with this, let's get let's get into the latest episode of Boruto. So basically, we see the boy Cicero that who's been taken away by his mom, Lady Mao, who owns this exotic, animal, this exotic animal stand in the middle of this mountain valley forest. Now, Yuki was Cicero was nursing a weird white hawk back to house to set free back into its habitat. But Yuki's mom, being a exotic animal trader, sells exotic animals to rich people, and she wants to sell this hawk. So basically, Cicero being his son, the hawk named Yuki, felt like his mom, he wants to keep it, and nurse it back to health and whatnot. But his mom was like, no, this hawk is gonna make me a lot of money. So basically, it's going in the cage, inside the exotic animal. Inside her exotic animal, cage area, inside her exotic, exotic animal, building and whatnot. So basically, Cicero was not happy about this. As for Boruto was not happy what went down, but he couldn't really do anything. Sasuke and the Hawk trainer, I think his name was Gene, came back and Boruto told him the situation, like, I see, but there's nothing we can do there's nothing we can do to your new, there's nothing we can do to help your friend, or we can't do anything to let him out unless he breaks some law. So basically, our hands are tied. So basically, I came for a new, I got my new bird. So basically, tomorrow we're leaving. So anyway, the next day, Lady Mao locked, Lady Mao locked her son Tenshu in his room. Turns out that Lady Mao, gave a brief speech about how she grew up broken and whatnot, and was trying to explain to the boy and whatnot. But she said that, by the way, I found a buyer for your hawk, Yuki. He's a taxidermist. People that stuff animals, he's gonna come by and pick up Yuki, the white hawk. So basically, Tetsu was like, oh crap. And so basically, once his mom left the door, he managed to get out of his room through the window and managed to put Yuki the hawk out of the cage where his mother was holding him, was holding the hawk at. So basically, the security guard the security guard, figured that it was Tenchi who broke Yuki the Hawk free, and they started to, the security guard started to do his job and basically started to chase after Tenchi and the White Hawk Yuki. Meanwhile, Boruto while Boruto and Sasuke was heading towards the train station, and they saw the buyer, who was a taxidermist, like, he said, like, I headed to the exotic animal post to buy, to buy that a white hawk, and and stuff them, and put it in my taxidermy, in my collection. So basically, Boruto was like, you know what, I'm like, screw this, I'm going back and stop and and talk to Six into try to talk to Six into Tetsu and Lady Now, Tetsu, like Tetsu's mom and whatnot. So basically, Boruto showed up in the nick of time with the security dog, big guard dog, was really about to, really about to about to do some serious damage to Tetsu, and basically, Boruto punched the dog, the big security dog, and basically, and like, it stepped. And like Boruto said, like, what the hell is going on here? No, I can't let you get here. I can't believe you gonna let that bitch's dog to attack you on something like that, and while you just stand there. So basically, I said, like, no, that boy has my property. So basically, so basically, I'm not breaking any laws here. So basically, I found the hawk fair square. So basically, that hawk, that hawk is my property. So basically, you have no authority here. So basically, like, I was stating some true facts here. Like, I wasn't breaking any laws. My son, I found, my son found that hawk. Technically, we found. So my son found that hawk. It was part of my property, etc., etc. Was telling boys for that. And Sasuke was like, hold on, let's not go any further. Let's isolate this situation. So basically, how about a trade? You let yourself keep you let yourself keep you let yourself keep the white hawk Yuki. I'll give you my hawk that I just got for a trade. So basically, like, Tetsu's mom agreed to the trade, and Sasuke gave Lady Mao and the security guard his hawk in exchange for Tetsu, keeping Yuki the White Hawk. And basically, and his mother was like, fine, if you want to. If you want to go out in the world by yourself, fine. I don't care. So Sasuke had trained the bird to play dead by using his Sharingan. So basically, Sasuke used his Sharingan to make his new bird, his new hawk. Hot bird to play dead, and basically Lady Mao and her staff was about to do an autopsy, and basically Sasuke used his shotgun again to wake up the bird who was playing dead, and basically the bird caused everything in the exotic animal post or the systems that was keeping the animals caged. It caused so much damage inside the exotic animal post. All the animals got free from their cages and ran into the forest. Down the mountain and whatnot. So basically, Lily Ma was not happy about this, and the security guard was like, you tricked us, and basically you're gonna pay for it. So basically, and that's when that's when Boruto said Sasuke's name, and that's when the security guard was like, oh, so the security guard said, wait a minute, you're Sasuke Uchiha? And basically he started to really change his tone and got scared at Sasuke. So basically Sasuke, Sasuke's hawk came back to him, and basically in Boruto and Tenchu, and Sasuke, Sasuke starts to leave, but Lady Mao showed up. It's like, you tricked me on purpose. So basically, I hope that you guys get what you deserve. And basically, my own son, you can go so far if you go with them. If you go with them, if you go with them, you won't be shit and whatnot. You won't survive in the world by yourself. So basically, Lady Ma was trying to order the security guard to attack Boruto and Sasuke, but the security guard was like, it's about this, all scared and nervous, like, it turns out that, turns out that Sasuke and Chia, and basically, you don't want to mess with Sasuke Chia. So basically, Lady Mao promised that, I have very important friends, but trust me, I will get you back for ruining my business. So basically, threatening them by Boruto, Sasuke, and Tezu was working away for her. So anyway, Boruto and Sasuke had an idea for Tezu. So basically, they took him to the old man who trades the hawks that Sasuke got his hawk from, and the old man took him as a apprentice to help him train these special hawk birds that are used for Mexican birds for ninjas and whatnot. So basically, Yuki is now an apprentice, training special hawks as Mexican birds for ninjas now. So anyway, while I heading towards the train station, Sasuke said that, I know that now I got my hawk back, I can go back on my mission to look for Cole, the last member of the Karma organization. So basically, this is where we part ways. So basically, you can come with me. So basically, take the train back to the Hidden Leaf Village. And so basically, Sasuke, he said I continue on my mission to find Cole, the last member of the Karma organization. So basically, and he didn't mention Delta yet because they don't know what happened to Delta yet. So anyway, Delta got deactivated. So basically, I think what's his name must have told him it. He deactivated Delta and whatnot. So anyway, Boruto headed on the Thunder train. There was a bunch of Shinobis on the train. There was a bunch of people. Some of them were Shinobis, and basically, and probably one civilian was on the Thunder train that Boruto managed to get on. So basically, when the Thunder train went through a tunnel, Boruto woke up in this big white room. On a white bed, on a bottom white bunk bed, and saw all the people who were on the train in this big white room. And basically, Boruto was like, what the hell happened? Why we're not on the Thunder train anymore? And basically, this how the episode ended on that note. So basically, somehow. After all of that, what happened, Boruto somehow managed to get kidnapped with a bunch of other shinobi and people, on the Thunder train somehow. So anyway, this was a good episode. What do you guys think? Anyway, sign off. 1.